everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today we are doing a review on the Givenchy Prime Libre Skincare and Glow Foundation. And Givenchy gave us this foundation as their first foray into creating a complexion product that partners skincare with foundation. So that's what we have here. I picked mine up from Sephora. This is available at a plethora of retailers that sell high-end cosmetics. It retails for $49. There are 30 different shades of this foundation, and I have the shade 5-N335. So let me give you all a few more details about this from Givenchy's website. It says that this foundation is a lightweight finish foundation combined with hydrating skincare. It says that it gives flawless coverage. It says it comes together for one glow enhancing formula. Givenchy brings 30 years of expertise of working light on the face to its first skincare foundation in the Prime Libre collection. It's made with 97% natural origin ingredients. I wonder how does that affect the stability of this foundation. It says it has the Baptized Advanced Glow Complex TM. What does that mean? Baptized. Let me find out. Givenchy out here saved and sanctified. But I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on this product down below. Do you all like Givenchy? Are you all into it? I will tell you that I am into the packaging. I love a Givenchy packaging because I feel like they are just sophisticated. They have a very defined aesthetic, and I feel like they stick to that and they do good with this. So let me know what you think. I look forward to reading in the comments. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So with no further ado, let's apply. Foundation time. Let's shake her up. 2 pumps. Back in my hands. Right side, let's do a brush. This one is the Marc Jacobs The Face 2 brush, and I'm just going to press this on the skin to get as much coverage as I can in the areas where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of coverage that I got from the 2 pumps. I really don't feel like I need to add too much more. I'm just spending a little bit of time and making sure that everything is blended out as well as possible. That's my side with the brush. Now I'm going to go in with 2 more pumps and do a sponge on the other side. Just pouncing that all over. This one is the BK Beauty sponge, my favorite sponge. I love it. The sponge is shearing out the amount of coverage that I'm getting for sure. It's definitely making me need to go in with just a little bit more versus the brush. I got more coverage right off the bat. I didn't go in with the full pump more, like really a half a pump more. Let me make sure I get around my nose area because it is allergy time and my nose is a bit red. Okay, so here's our side with the sponge. Here's our side with the brush. On both sides, I feel like I get about a medium amount of coverage right off the bat. I could go in with more, but I feel like this is a good, normal, healthy amount of foundation for every day. I don't necessarily feel like I need more. I blended it out in like 5 seconds, so that's always a good thing. As far as the color match, I do feel like this foundation is a little bit more warm than I anticipated. It says that it was a neutral foundation, and based on the swatch that I saw online as well as the model that they used, I felt like it would be closer to my complexion and my undertone, but it is more warm, and I'm not a person who typically prefers warmer foundations just because they always tend to be a little bit more orange on me throughout the day. As it oxidizes, it just becomes more apparent. So I'll let you guys see everything when it comes together. So far right now with the initial application, I feel like it looks pretty good. It feels very lightweight on the skin. It has a nice dewy finish to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So here's what my makeup looks like with everything completed. I will have a link to the tutorial down below as well as the details of my makeup if you all are interested. I think it looks fine. I think it looks normal. I still see a little bit of imperfections peeking through this particular foundation, but that's okay because it doesn't claim to be a super full coverage foundation. It doesn't claim to give you perfected skin. It just says that it's supposed to give you a skincare and glow, and I think it gives that. I'm not exactly blown away by how my skin looks, but I'm not disappointed either. It's just kind of like, okay, I put on some foundation and we're ready to go. I don't feel like there's anything that distinguishes my makeup from a typical look, so I just feel like it looks normal, and that's okay. Sometimes you just need something that's regular that just gets the job done. I'm going to keep wearing it around, of course. I'm going to do check-ins and let you all see how it wears, but so far, this is where we're at. I feel like my makeup looks fine. I think that my oils are starting to break through, so I see a little bit of a change here on my face, but nothing that is too difficult to manage. I don't feel like it's overly oily or anything like that, but it definitely looks a little bit more dewy than the last time, which I actually prefer because it looks a little bit more like my skin, not necessarily like makeup, so it's kind of fusing with my skin. So I do like that a little bit more than when I initially applied it. We're all still in the clear. 2 hours still is really early on for a check-in, unless you just have been like really running around, or if you sweat profusely, which I don't. So that's what we have. I'll check you all back in a few more hours and let you all see the update. But so far, we're good. Check-in number 2. It's been about 4.5, almost 5 hours now, and here's what we are looking like. So far, I feel like my makeup has broken down even more. And so I liked it at the last check-in. I was like, okay, I'm looking a little bit more dewy, a little bit more skin-like, and now I feel like it's looking a little worn, and I haven't necessarily done the most. I washed my brushes, I'm about to do some laundry, I've done like little things around the house. Not really enough for my foundation to break down like this. In my opinion, I feel like it should be a little bit more intact, but it is what it is. Those oils are breaking through, and this is what I'm looking like. So it has been 8 hours, and I'm here to do my final check-in on this foundation. We got a little oily in here. Not too bad. Nothing too cray-cray, because it's been foundations that I have tested before that have been insanely, and I do mean insanely oily at the end of the day. And I don't feel like this one gave me that level. So I appreciate that. I still think it looks pretty good, especially for the type formula that it is. It is a lightweight, radiant formula that infuses skincare within the foundation. So I'm not mad at it. It's just, I feel like I've seen my skin look better, and I'm not blown away by it either. In my opinion, this one is a decent run-of-the-mill type formula. There's nothing extremely special about it. I don't have too many knocks on it because it's not a bad formula. It's just here. The only thing that I feel like they can improve are the undertones, because this is not in. This is definitely a warm tone shade. When I first bought this a few weeks ago, I was a little bit more pale than I am now, so it was really orange on me. I've got a little bit of sun, so I will say it matches a little bit better, but it's still not a perfect match, and it's definitely not in. I like that they came out with 30 different shades. If you all are interested, I may grab another shade to see if that one fits me better. It's not really that glowy, so all skin types can wear it. I feel like I've tried another one of their foundations before, and I feel like I felt the same way. I don't think about it. It's not that amazing to me. It's not bad. If you want to try it, try it. I don't want this to deter you from trying it. I'm just telling you that I'm not in love with it. It's just like, oh, okay. It's not enough for me to be like, yes, this is going to be in my yearly favorites, because it's probably not, because I probably won't even think about it. But then on the flip side, it's not going to be on my fails either, because it's not really a failure. It's just kind of there. So I want to know what you all think about it down in the comment section. I know y'all are like, but Kelsey, it looks good on your skin. I feel like it looks cool. It looks cool. It does. In a world where I have all these amazing foundations, you got to bring it. And I just feel like they just did something, you know? I want to know what you all think down in the comment section. And I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.
Sweet one.